I thought it took us a little while to get our legs going, but once we did, I thought we played a pretty good hockey game. Ferris defended hard. They played hard. It wasn't a 5-1 hockey game. Those late goals, it's nice when you can get them and get some separation because it takes a little heat off. But they made a 1-goal game in the third period, and they competed hard. It's hard enough to beat a team twice in a row, let alone being fortunate enough to beat a team like we did. So it's great to bring the trophy back. Our juniors, the only people who have won on this team that have won the Winter Carnival have been the seniors. Won it their freshman year, and so it's good to see the juniors get that. They've been a big part of our program. Guys played hard. I thought we had good balance tonight.
Again, we see your captain stepping up in a big way. You get a goal from Bressman, a goal from Bliss. Talk about, and one from Sawyer as well. So talk about getting those guys to lead your team on the ice as well as off of it.
Yeah, I think we talked about that quite a bit last night. They, they've done a great job for us. They're the ones that control the team. They control the mood of the team. If they control the culture of the locker room. They keep everything moderated and make sure the right message is getting sent. So they've done a great job for us. Obviously, I think that was our 14th win. You don't get that many wins in this shortened season without having some great leadership, and our guys have done a great job.
Ryland Mosley and Nick Nardella were around the net a lot, especially from the second period on. Mosley finally gets rewarded in the third period. How nice is it to see him come in and chip in a little bit?
It was great. He's been getting chances. He had a good chance in the second period as well. The neat thing about that goal is that he got it on a pass from his old teammate, his very good friend from Carleton Place. Thorny jumped up, made a really nice play, put it around the D. The D decked out, and he put it around and fed Ryland on the back door, and Ryland put it away. So how it happened, it'll be something that those two individuals will never forget. And as you mentioned, Nards was, I thought he played maybe his best game, and we're saying that more often now. His compete level's getting better and better. He's presented himself well to get the puck. When he has it, he's making good decisions with it and being strong with it. Couldn't be happier for his contributions. Our freshman class is turning into being a pretty good class. With Kresge's emergence, Leip's emergence as on the defense, we're putting some classes together with good contributions. So we're happy with where we're headed.
We've been seeing Brett Thorne jump into the play more and more with each game. He gets 2 assists tonight. What do you like in his game?
Well, I like everything about his game. He was second. He was the runner-up last year for the Defenseman of the Year in junior hockey in Canada. So he's a top-end talent, and the more and more he gets comfortable and picks and figures it out, the more and more the offensive side of him will come out. And like you said, you're seeing that more now, and he has the ability to score as well, and that'll happen in time. If you remember, Matty Roy, not comparing the two, but Matty Roy never scored a goal his first year, had 10, 11 assists, something like that. Hit some goal posts, hit some crossbars, but never scored a goal, and look where he's at now. So you can see the talents there, and it'll emerge at when it's time.
You've played around with the lines a little bit. We started to see Nardella, Mosley, and Hallinan start to find each other a little bit. What did you like in sort of that grouping and what they were able to do?
Well, we liked what all the lines were able to do. We put Logan Gainey in the lineup tight, and he scores for us and competed hard and defended well and did everything we asked of him. There's tremendous competition in our lineup right now. So, that Gainey's line with moving Pedla on the wing on that line got 2 goals for us. One in the second, one in the third. So, we're getting contributions from everybody. Guys, when they go in the lineup, they're performing, which is a great thing. And it makes really hard decisions for us. We had a very good player sitting out tonight, and put in a player who stepped up and scored for us, and played very well. So that competition is important, and it's positive, I think, and healthy for the group as long as we keep the right frame of mind.
What did you like in Blake's game tonight?
He only let in 1 goal, and and we scored more than the other team. He made big saves. I mean, we choked up a couple, and he was there to bail us out, which he's been doing all. Both of our goaltenders have done that all year. So he's just been very steady in the net. It was a big discussion today with and last night, I guess more last night, with Jamie Phillips about what to do. We have total confidence in each of them. We felt it was a good time to go back to back with Blake and give him a chance to see how he performs if he's on top of it back to back, and he was. So only goal that went in this weekend was a deflection. So he's been good, and he's handling the puck well. He's stopping rims, making plays to help us get out of the zone, and helping us on our penalty kill in that regards as well. So liked everything about what he did tonight.
Going off of our offenses seem to come to light here as of at least the last 3 or 4 games. How do you try to carry that momentum into a team that might be not necessarily defensively like superior, but with the Lakers, you do have a better team defensively than both the Chargers and the Bulldogs?
Well, we have to keep doing the same thing. Lake State's a good hockey team. I believe they're beating Bowling Green 4-0 in Bowling Green right now. So, and they won last night in on 3-on-3. So, yeah, so they're going to come out of there with 4 points, and they're a good team. They're big and strong on defense. It's going to be hard to generate offense. We're going to have to defend well against them. I know they like their team. We only scored 1 goal the first series of the year against them, so they should. We had a 0-0 game the first night, and they beat us 3-1 or something like that the second night. So they're good, and it'll be a big test for us. And we'll do our best to be up to the challenge.
Do you find that the collection of just the sheer number of games has actually helped you guys getting your legs back from the COVID break previously?
That's a good question. I'm not sure. I know it hasn't helped the guys that aren't in the lineup because they're, you can see them, the fatigue factor in them. In the little bit I've gotten to see them since we've been back. But I think game legs, and I think just constant game situation helps. It helps overall growth. So at this stage of the year, anyways, when you're limited number of games at the end of the year, earlier in the year, you'd certainly like a lot more practice time. It doesn't seem to be hurting us right now, so we'll go with it as long as we can.